Yeah, that's what I would expect, is that the loose bits will burn and go out. And that's what's happening. The ends are burning off and then they're going out.
That's quite conclusive in that respect. Is there anything else we'd like to try before we go with the full Vermonti? Just get on the record for the cameras that these are bone dry, these, apart from a bit of drizzle today.
Yeah, very dry bales. So even at the corner where it's most vulnerable, it's not catching. All the stuff in the straw above is lighting and going out, isn't it?
That's all he's come for.
Chomping at the bit this far.
The parking meter's out in a minute.
Is it the paper or is it the straw that's smoking?
It's the paper that's smoking at the moment on your side.
I'm sure it will go out because it's too dense once you get inside there. Oh, that was a good demonstration. That. Yeah.
I really don't have a concern.
So don't build it out of paper, right?
No, I'm not the architect. I'm the architect of chaos.
So how would Chummy apply petrol?
All right, it's not staying there.
You have to keep your finger. Just tie a piece of paper on the end of the stick.
If you hold that, and I'll light it, and then you can either ignite it or give it to him.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
You better stand over here.
Right, I'm going to come in from the side, so what I need then is someone to be round the back to light it, and I need somebody else to put the petrol on, because as soon as the petrol goes on and you stepped away, I will try and light it so the fumes don't build up.
Where's it being lit out? So we can
In the middle.
just here.
I
I need
petrol on
somebody to.
Put petrol on.
Do you, I'll do that. That's the dangerous bit.
I don't mind.
Can I?
no.
Somebody
I'm a roofer.
So we'll apply petrol.
Okay?
Oh, right.
And
Well, that's better. The fire service do the whole
You're
thing.
gonna light it. In this case, you probably want to on the helmet. Right. I mean, I'm not saying it needs it, I'm just saying it's all on camera.
It is on camera. That's all I'm going to say. We have a record of this, and it can get shown again. So you should wear whatever you're meant to wear in order to do this properly. Don't let anybody, start going, oh look, and they should have. And this is when it all went horribly wrong for them.
Yeah, it's true.
He hasn't got any gloves.
Here we go. All of a sudden, nothing happened. Okay.
Bit further over.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's going out.
Is it spreading?
No, it's just petrol.
We've got a bit of board here. I just wondered if it's worth
Well,
wafting.
it would spread it across the face of the bale.
It would only burn vigorously where the fuel is, wouldn't it? Douse the whole lot.
You might put it out with that.
Some light breeze.
Any wind effect?
It's making no difference, Jack.
Could have got a fan on it.
Stop it.
Tell what we can do, Jack, is get a fan on it if you want. We've actually got a fan.
I think it hasn't moved from where you put. I mean, it's following that line, isn't it?
It's burning out the petrol.
Yeah.
You can actually see because you spilt a bit on the floor, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you put that line across it, and could I?
It's a brolly test.
And the depth of penetration of that charring isn't very much
Hardly
either.
anything. Look, I mean, I'm just scraping the surface off.
You can see it through it.
Yeah. So
Fair enough.
Okay.
It stopped raining now, isn't it?
put this up in this case.
Wouldn't do this at the BRE, would they?
You know how much
Bad
that
boy.
stuff is?
Sort that one out.
Way!
Very nice.
Oh, warmth at last.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Which chimney?
Effect, chimney
Oh.
effect between the bales.
Probably do alright. I think even if the strings go, the weight of it will hold it together.
Gone through anything
No, there's not even any smoke appearing.
from that side?
Well, because you can't even see. The smoke is coming out of that side.
It's doing alright, isn't it? I thought there might be a chimney effect there. What's going out?
Who'd have thought?
It hasn't actually transferred to anywhere either.
No, it hasn't.
It's just smoke blowing through. I don't think it's got any flame in there.
That's clear now.
Well, we're going to look at doing. We've talked to Barbara about take Barbara's advice on this. And we'll look at our construction methods because we need to make sure that the way we put it together, we do keep those cracks to a minimum. And we are.
So were you saying, you know when you normally do this, so it is very hard to get a complete crack, isn't it? So
We can cut the ends so that they're much flatter and
Alright.
there's less of a. You see how it's
Yeah.
sort of rounded.
Okay. So that's
But
what
it
you
takes-
normally do. It's
yeah.
a hell of a job, isn't it? To be honest.
It's easier, probably easier on the small ones, but
Yeah.
there are ways of doing it.
And the joints normally you would
Yeah,
normally-
running bond like bricks.
Yeah, so that's not what we do.
So you haven't got a thing that goes all the way up.
Yeah, yeah. Wonder if the common harvester would do halves. Don't know.
We generally make them ourselves using a chainsaw and a giant needle.
Do you?
Yeah.
Giddy on.
Yeah. There is not much we can't do with
That
bales.
size?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
We'll just, it's easier to.
We should leave that as long as we can justify because it is burning looking at the smoke.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's getting smaller not bigger, but it is burning.
Yeah, no, the straw is burning. It's not just the petrol now.
But that's from the gas.
It should go out.
I think it'll go out.
But then where it's all kind of shaved, you see just burn on the surface.
Yep.
But where it's not been shaved, like at the end, burns deeper inside.
I certainly think evacuation.
I think you'd evacuate well before now, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And it would have been put out well before now.
They said they've got a stack of timber.
I'm
Get
alright,
a
mate.
hotspot.
Just about to ring you.
What we go
I
do
might be
is
a
go
bit
open
late.
it up and then it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Are you open
Yeah,
up back to
same
two?
with straw. We've lost buildings because of that. When they would have.
So you leave it intact, you just apply water.
Yes.
It's like the thatch roof. I don't know how many colleagues in
Yeah.
Norfolk and Suffolk
That's
will
it.
thatches.
Yeah.
Quite interesting protocol, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the new office, have
Yeah,
you?
but the worst thing is to pull it apart. You're best keeping it together and douse it.
Oh yeah.
And you will go on a...
Just create charlotte.
Yeah, because at the moment, that
I'll see you there at 2.
smouldering
Yeah. Cheers, Mel.
probably
Ta-da.
will just die down to
That's
nothing
what I
eventually.
would like if we could leave it long enough to
Yeah.
see that happens because that down
Yeah. But if it doesn't, if you were called onto the scene, what I would do is pour water in down the joint and let it be over. It wouldn't be a risk
I
then.
suppose really our protocols are that we do go back to clean stuff, don't we?
We- We'd do like we did with the It Felt Like a Kiss when we did Key House. We would make sure that you tell all of your watches what that is, and we come up with a methodology for it so that they're not just rolling into something going, we didn't know about this. So, you know, everybody knows, oh, that'll be the straw bale on Elm Square, we'll get down there, we need to come in and
If I
just
get
soak
that
the-
call, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello?
We would have a domestic smoke detector in there that we just pop in at night. That would have gone off by now. So any security guards, if they've all gone to the toilet or they're asleep or whatever, will have been woken by that and will have come round. I can't, at the moment, say that we wouldn't have a show turn up that wouldn't want to do some pyros on the stage. Now, obviously, we would have to assess it the same as we assess anything else.
He's just trying to
My,
make me blood
my
pressure.
answer to that would be we would not recommend it, but I'm not going to discount it immediately because I need to look at what they want to do. You know, 8-10-foot flame projectors. I'm saying that's almost as good as a brick wall. So what's the problem? I do it on a normal stage. Why can't I do it on this one? I did the assembly rooms many years ago. Then we evacuated 2,500 people. The bloke never said he was doing it. He didn't want to go downstairs. So the other thing, everybody can't be like that. Couldn't do it. So the last time, he said, "Follow me."
See any red.
Stripped naked, fuck it up and done, ran straight out the public building and straight down the street.
There's no smoke coming out the back at all now. I wonder if any of these strings have gone. I've heard a couple of pings. I think this one's gone.
Right.
It's likely to be on that one.
Yeah. And that one.
On that one.
No signs of it on the back rear side.
No, but
That's okay.
these two strings have gone.
Have they?
So they must have,
That's gone.
yeah. So these outside have been
That hasn't.
You've heard it.
That's okay, yeah.
Oh really? Yeah.
It's got a very distinctive noise.
Yeah, so that one's gone. Right. Yes. That's possibly what's fueling it still. No. It's just the air around it now.
So it's going to the oxygen, and that's the worst bit. It's got some heat.
But the smoke stopped coming out from the other side. But there's still enough air to smoulder it. And it can smoulder for a long time.
It's been 18 minutes. I'm sure the fire brigade would have arrived by now.
18 minutes.
What can they find?
Ordinarily, what we do, we come along, wet it, and we dig out that bit.
Yeah.
So that's what we've always done.
Yeah.
So,
You need to be careful though, because if you start digging that out,
structurally,
you would start making new straw.
Yeah.
Then the peat hasn't.
What we're saying now at this point is that actually we are happy for us to go ahead and finish the design off, because we do feel that it is not what everybody's expecting as a major fire hazard. We're not looking at an escalation worse than this scenario. We might be looking at a lot of fire engines and then quite a lot of work to do on the side post that. But again, one of the beauties of this is I'll just have a warehouse with another 10 bales sitting in it, already trimmed up. So if we do need to take the wall down, we can.
as soon as you announce it, we'll be in the press.
We're getting the wind test now.
We like the publicity.
Yes, yeah, it's fine, but it will be fire authority
yeah.
have allowed
Yeah.
this. So
Well, I know, but I think and also part of that, we should probably, our comms team should have a word with your PR people to make sure that we do have something in place beforehand anyway about this. Because as
Well, it
part
would
of
be
the
worth
festival,
having some prior articles about it in the
Yeah, yeah.
press anyway.
Yeah.
You know, show fire tests
yes,
and have
Yeah.
officials and important
Yeah.
people talking about it and saying this is what happens. Yes, it does burn, but only on the outside.
Yeah.
It smoulders for a long time, but that's not dangerous, and
Yeah.
this is how you deal with it. You
Yeah.
pour water into it.
Yeah. And
You know,
it's
and
it's
sort
an
of preempt all the
installation
questions.
in its own right as part of the festival. So, as well as us promoting Damon Albarn and whatever else, we're also going to be promoting this idea that doesn't this sound mad? Yes, but actually, when
yeah,
you
you're
start,
right. Yeah. I mean, it would be very wrong for us to sort of say no.
Have you got a thermal camera?
Yeah, got the thermal imaging. Yeah,
Because it would be good if we could leave it as long as possible,
yeah.
and then take pictures of
I
it and
think
see
we'll
what
have to
does
move it
happen.
because they'll want the yard.
Well, why don't you put it out and see,
And then
see if you're convinced by the putting out?
Well,
Because you're not going to leave it to burn in situ.
you need to be able to take a picture of it and know that there's no heat left at all.
we should sit down and discuss how we can move forward together. Because I'd really like you to be involved in it.
So
Because
would we.
actually,
So would we.
all of that knowledge you just did this morning was more than worth having. So, great. We'd need to shave them off site and bring them to site
Yeah.
because of all that detritus
shaved.
flowing
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
We want to try and keep, because that's a
Well, on
that's
the
a big
inside.
risk.
So they're easy enough to shave wherever and transport them, and then just do a little bit of tidying up
Yeah,
once they're in situ.
yeah,
These are brand new, actually.
I was going to say, what kind of fancy thing's that?
yeah. Come in here with your Star Wars kit.
This is at 200 at the base.
It'd have been nice if we'd gone out without intervention. I was probably asking a lot for that. So that's correct there.
But if
Given time, you're saying it might well. Yes.
if the joins were really damped down, they'll stay damp for a long time
Yeah.
when they're pushed together.
Can we try just squirting a bit of water into that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then and then have another look, see if it has managed to damp it down
Yeah.
and
So
put it
we've
out,
got,
or
in
whether
terms
it's
of temperature there, at the centre there, got that cross point is about 340, 350.
which is a lot.
It's insulated, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
why,
yeah.
isn't it? So
Yeah. And it's just kind of sitting there. I mean,
It's
you know,
got
if you
enough
could
air to burn.
get a bit of oxygen into there, it would. But it hasn't, and that's why it's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Just give us another shot of it. We're just going to wet it down.
Okay. Very easy to use, that.
You see it now, look.
What are we doing?
He just opened it up with his glove.
Oh, right. Well, there's a lesson. Don't open it up.
Politically, there's some stuff to do, isn't there? And
Yes.
sort of advertising and all that. Because if we don't, the public might not like the idea, might they?
What I don't want to do is go, this is completely fireproof, come and have a go and burn it down. So,
no.
you know,
I
we
think
want
it's
to
come a local person might treat it as a
challenge.
to
Yeah,
come
no,
down on
absolutely.
that particular day, which we don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, I suppose if it's a farming sort of theme, sustainable
Yeah.
theme.
I also don't want everybody to think that a straw bale is all completely inherently fireproof, because as we know, there are all these different types, so it's...
That's a good point. I would also be
Yeah.
making one of their own.
Yeah, they just make a garden shed out of a load they got out the field behind, and then, you know, the kids are sitting in it, and it suddenly catches fire, because it will go up quite drastically.
I think it would be good if you doused it now,
Right, okay. Yeah.
and then we check it with the camera and see if
Yeah.
the dousing actually
Yeah.
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
gets rid of it.
Just make sure Pete's got an idea of the temperature at the back before I do it.
Yeah.
I'm 100% convinced that a single person with a standard domestic fire extinguisher
Yeah, could
will
have
have
dealt with that.
extinguished
Yeah.
this
'Cause
without
we've been
any...
going 3/4 of an hour.
Yeah, we will be standing here trying to make it burn.
Yes.
Well.
There we go. Let's get it.
Standing miles away and spread it all on.
Yes, okay. You do leave the timber in if you're doing these
I was technical director in charge of the whole lot. I have a team that will be on the second shift. We're run by a guy on the front board who's
red bits.
Yeah, it's still hot in the middle, is it?
It is 110 degrees as opposed to 70 there. I thought it was quite high actually.